beginning is a very delicate time. Know then that it is the year 10,191. The known universe is ruled by the Padishah Emperor Shaddam IV, my father. To moving. Oh yes, I forgot to tell you. The spice exists on only one planet in the entire universe. A desolate, dry planet with vast deserts. Hidden away within the rocks of these deserts are a people known as the Fremen, who have long held a prophecy that a man would come, a Messiah, who would lead them to true freedom. The planet is Arrakis, also known as Dune.
We've spotted 3 troops of Fremen around the palace, and I've sent Gurney Halleck to meet them. He's not returned yet. Go there and see what's keeping Gurney.
Paul, I have a deep feeling that being here on Dune with these Fremen will reveal something to you. Something you can't even imagine.
In these times of the future, man has explored many worlds, traveling through space by the use of the spice. Spice is the most precious substance. It can be found only on one planet in the whole universe. That planet is Arrakis, better known as Dune. It's a dry, desolate planet with vast deserts. There's never a drop of rain on Dune. You are Paul Atreides, son of Duke Leto Atreides. The Harkonnens, longtime enemies of your family, have come on Dune to control the spice production in their brutal way. But the Emperor of the Universe has just allowed you and the Atreides family to go on Dune too. You are determined to use this opportunity to drive the Harkonnens out of Dune with the help of the few natives, the Fremen. The story begins as you've just arrived on Dune, in an empty palace located at a safe distance from the Harkonnen fortresses.
I am the Duke Leto Atreides, your father. My son, we must mine the spice as soon as possible, or the Emperor will recall us from Dune. We've spotted 3 troops of Fremen around the palace, and I've sent Gurney Halleck to meet them. He's not returned yet. Go there and see what's keeping Gurney.
I'm your mother, Jessica. The Duke has sent Gurney Halleck to Carthag Tuic. Go outside, take an Orni, and fly there. Hurry up, my son. I sense danger.
Select destination on map. Carthag, Tuic.
I'm Gurney Halleck. I've served the Atreides for a long time. I've just come into contact with the Fremen. The Fremen have always lived in the sands of Dune. They live in sieges so well hidden that no one knows exactly how many there are. I've tried to convince them to work for us. You try, Paul. They may trust you.
We've heard of you. You are the son of the Atreides Duke, and of Jessica, the...
Could he be the one?
We Fremen are the original inhabitants of Dune. We've adapted our way of life to the desert. Yes, I agree to let my troops work for you. My troop is awaiting your orders. We aren't very used to spice mining. We'll try to learn.
It would be best for us to visit the 3 sieges together and then return to the palace and inform the Duke. Okay, Paul, I'm going with you.
Select destination on map. Carthag, Timin.
Did you notice? All the Fremen we meet have blue eyes, totally blue. No whites in them. It's linked to saturation of the blood with spice. The Fremen seem to be organized into tribes or troops. It would be best for us to visit the 3 seats.
I can feel something in you, but I wonder if you will be able to penetrate the secrets of this planet. I can feel something. I'm not quite sure that you're able to appreciate our skill.
Select destination on map. Kartag, Parg.
We saw you coming from the other siege. Yes, I agree to let my troops work for you. We are awaiting your orders. We know a little about spice mining.
Let's go and tell the Duke that we have 2 troops working for us.
Select destination on map. Atreides Palace.
Your friend Duncan is an expert on spice production.
I'm Duncan, Idaho. The Duke asked me to supervise the production of spice. Well, for the moment I haven't much to do. I hope that we'll be able to extract large quantities of spice very soon. If you really want to know about the properties of spice, ask your mother, Jessica. Here are our current stocks of spice. Do remember that spice is by far the most valuable substance in the whole universe, and that it can only be found here on Dune.
The spice is mined from the sand of Dune. Spice prolongs life and extends consciousness. It's used by the Guild navigators to travel through space. I wonder what the proximity of so much spice will do to you, Paul.
The Fremen have a special garment which they call a still suit. Wearing this, they can stay in the desert without losing body fluid. It would be advantageous for us to have some of these still suits. I want you and Gurney to go and find some of these suits for us. And remember, avoid wandering in the desert. You won't go very far without a still suit.